Namaste, Suprabhatam. Welcome to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. Sit comfortably. For all who have joined for the first time, I am Dr. Mayur. I am a neurosurgeon, and in addition to being a neurosurgeon, I am a yoga practitioner as well. Since last 2 years, 1 month plus, we are practicing something called as Brahma Muhurta Yoga. And in that series, we have been continuing this part. Being a neurosurgeon, I operate on brain tumors, spine tumors, so on and so forth, where one of the patient who was suffering from brain cancer was found to have circadian rhythm disruption. And in that quest, I delivered a lecture, and on the basis of the lecture, I decided to shift my yoga practice timings and my yoga classes timings to 4:30 to 5:30. That is in Brahma Muhurtam in general, 96 minutes before sunrise. And yes, here we are in front of you practicing Brahma Muhurta Yoga. Today's session will be about theoretical discussion of positive questionnaire. Last week, if you have seen last week's video, where we had questioned ourselves, question yourself was the heading of the video, and we had questioned ourselves negatively. Today, we are going to put positive questionnaire. What positive things we have to bring into our life. That is one agenda of this yoga session. And then second, simple practices in a hotel room, small hotel room, where what you can do on the chair or in the standing position, so on and so forth. So that is another agenda. Okay, with that, let us start today's session. We cool down and we orient ourselves with the cosmic energy. Close your eyes, sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Forget all the tensions and worries and focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slow. Let us bring our awareness towards tip of the index finger and thumb. While feeling the pulse, we move on to the center of the chest. When we inhale, the chest is expanding. When we exhale, the chest is collapsing. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring our awareness towards nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring our awareness towards center of the eyebrows. Let us visualize one beautiful Omkar of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. After sufficient relaxation, let us bring our awareness towards Mother Earth in the form of a globe. Let us visualize Mother Earth. Let us visualize beautiful cosmic energy trickling down towards all of us. Let us visualize that with this cosmic energy, we are able to achieve peace, prosperity, health, and happiness. Let us visualize that. Let us visualize all the beings on the planet having this beautiful experience of peace, prosperity, health, and happiness. Enjoy this beautiful experience. As we dive deep into our consciousness, we realize that this beautiful experience has to be through our individual self as well. And our individual self receives this cosmic energy from the top of the head. And slowly it illuminates like this from inside out, having a cellular experience at each and every cell level. We achieve that consciousness. We achieve great physical, mental, social, and spiritual health. Enjoy this beautiful experience. After sufficient practice, after sufficient experience, we glow like Bhagavan Sri Surya from inside out. Let us visualize ourselves glowing like Bhagavan Sri Surya and beaming positive energy around all of us. Enjoy this beautiful experience. After sufficient practice, we dive deep into our consciousness. We realize that we are not just this body, we are beyond this body. We are continuously changing from one form to another. We are continuously diving deep into our awareness, where we expand our awareness to each and every aspect of the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. We are that cosmic consciousness represented individually in this body. Tattvamasi. We are that knowledge, that deep knowledge of awareness, the education, the sadhana which we have done leads us to this expanded awareness of universe, Pragnanam Brahma. I am not just this individual self, I am the cosmic self. I am Atma Brahma. Feel the presence of Brahman everywhere. In a shoe, in a chair, in a laptop, in this body, in other animals, everywhere. Find the cosmic consciousness. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Let us achieve that. Dwell into that consciousness of finding Brahman everywhere. In the deep awareness. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Omkar followed by Sahana Vavatu. Om. Sahana Vavatu. Sahanau Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back, touch your forehead. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Today's class we are doing from AIMS Raipur. We have a conference called as NeuroVascon. Means we are discussing here various cerebrovascular disorders which we treat with surgery and other interventions. I am here to present my work, which I had operated. I am presenting a video of one of my patients. And yes, today's agenda, we are going to discuss positive questions, which we discussed on, I think, one of the Mondays, but for everybody, as Murthy had requested, for everybody is going to be useful. So let us once again discuss and put it across. Okay. So I hope you are able to see what I want to show. Yeah. So you can see here. Okay. Last time we had discussed so many negative questions. This time, if you are interested, if you are online, if you are later on you are watching anytime, I request you to go through the video and I request you to answer if possible. If you answer, then only it will be useful. Otherwise, just going through it and just okay, no. So are you content from inside? Are you happy with whatever you are doing? So or at least once a month. This is about last month. What is the experience? So sometimes fairly often and often. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like that. Next one. So yeah, I am. This is my photo from Digvijay News, and here you can see that I am practicing Surya Namaskar on chair. I am content most of the times. I am happy that I am doing what I want to do, what I wish to do, and I am trying to expand my consciousness and achieve the supreme consciousness. Okay, that is what I am trying to do, and I am happy with whatever progress I have made. But sometimes there will be doubt for, and that doubt needs to be clarified fast. That is the idea. Do you express your love openly? Do you express your love openly? At all, or once at the most, to sometimes often, and for often. So this is me and my patient. You can see we are enjoying the company of each other. He had depressed fracture, I think. Previously when I had shown, you had seen he had a fracture because he was hit by a two-wheeler and ran away two-wheeler. And I operated now. Means generally what happens is and patient is child, it becomes very difficult to have interactions. Many children will be fearing you because you have done surgery on them, be having pain and so on and so forth. But however, somehow I'm able to develop some smooth relationship with my as well. Do you feel free and liberated? I'm speaking about me is not to boast about myself. Please do not misunderstand. It is for you to like realize how I am interpreting these things in my life, how I am interpreting these questions in my life. Do you not at all, or once at the most, some often? So this question, um, yes and no, both the things are there. I feel free and liberated because I am able to do things, and I am able to give that freedom to my contemporaries also. So one of the closest person will be my wife. So we try to give each other as much freedom as possible to work in an efficient manner. So this photo depicts that we both are, we both try to free from all the, you know, kind of imposition, and we enjoy each other's company. Same way, it's about children also. Same way, it's about parents also. It's about friends also. We feel compulsed. We should feel free and liberated. We should try to give that first, able to uh, take it in that manner. You see yourself without blame or judgment. So this is one more interesting question. How much we blame ourselves, how much we judge ourselves, at the same time, how much we judge others. So one is not at all, or once at the most, two times, three is fairly often, and four is often. So this example of banana, I think, did we discuss or not? I do not remember last time, but this example of banana is thing where, um, did we discuss this last time? Banana thing?
No, doctor.
No. Okay. So let us discuss. This is red banana found, and I took it in Ambur when I had gone for one reach out OPD in Ambur on a Sunday. So lunch was arranged, but however, it was completely non-vegetarian lunch. So I was like, is there anything vegetarian? So they told, no, sir, nothing is there. So I decided that, okay, I went out and I had these bananas. Now, why I'm telling like this is because blame, if you start blaming and judging others, like, are these people, they did not even arrange some vegetarian food, so on and so forth, then I will be, same way I will be judging myself also. That is the idea. And that is why I do not want to do that. And this is the example where I adjusted to the situation in a correct manner. Hunger was also satisfied. I had healthy food. I did not compromise on my mental state. So we have to think. Suppose some mistake happens from us. So it is not this like individual self committing a mistake. It's cosmic self committing a mistake for a higher purpose. And if we start blaming ourselves, if we start judge ourselves too much, it will hamper the flow of consciousness. That is what is my understanding. And every mistake will lead us to something better. That is what is my experience also in life. Do you get appreciate someone at work or family? Not at all. Once at the most, sometimes fairly often and often. So it's very important that it's not about only getting appreciated, it's about appreciating others also. So when we appreciate others, then only others will appreciate us. That is the idea. And you can see here Pooja Shri A. This girl, she is in UK. She is from India only. She had shown her mother 2 years back, and she had some mistake for her colleagues and all, and she consulted and she was very happy. In UK, even if you having investigations and all these things, if your number has not come, you will not be able to get the result, or you will not be able to get the opinion. You can't just walk and ask opinion. It's not like that. So the system over there, she was telling is, sir, it's very very difficult, and it's not easy for anybody. So that was her experience. And she contacted me, even if it was not a neurosurgical problem. She contacted me, and then she sorted out that issue, and then that is how she wrote all these things. Appreciation, whenever is happening, it will be good. It will give us that confidence. It will improve our uh, hormones in the body. So keep appreciating and keep getting appreciated. So either ways. Do you feel inner peace and tranquility? So not at all. Once at the most, sometimes fairly often. So this is a question where I am not including myself. I'm including someone who is very, very successful, because I want to compare, because external success does not, it does not determine what is going on within your mind. Why? Because this is the person. Who is this person? Anybody knows? I have put this person before also in my one of the videos. I think I had discussed about him in Mood Bidri. That alwas I had discussed about this. Anybody knows who is this person? Okay. You are able to make out that he has won lots of gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals in Olympics. That much you are able to make out, right? So this person is the highest number of Olympic medals in the history of Olympics. He is Michael Phelps. Yes, he is Michael Phelps. Thank you very much, Manushi ji, for answering. He is Michael Phelps, and he had, even after becoming so much of appreciated, well appreciated celebrity athlete, and after winning so many gold medals, so many silver medals, so many bronze medals in Olympics, and so on and so forth, he was suicidal. he has discussed it, and he has told that I was feeling exhausted. I was feeling what next, and it was giving that blank feeling in the mind. And see, blank feeling we are trying to achieve through the practice of yoga. But if it happens without prior knowledge, without prior understanding of what it is, it can create negative tides in the mind. And that is where our sadhana has to be inner towards inner peace and tranquility. And if we are targeting that, then we will achieve. If we are not targeting that, then we will not be able to achieve. So do you feel yourself to be a part of larger plan or the vision? So yeah, I feel many a number of times, I have experienced many a number of times that today I feel something negative, but after a few days or after a few months or after a few years, I realized that okay, this negative experience in life was meant for this positive experience later, and this positive event in life later. So that's the beauty of feeling of being a larger part of any vision or larger plan. Not at all, or once at the most, sometimes, fairly often, often. So I I do not have any as such this whatever Digvijay news and all these things which has happened. It has gently on its own, and on its own we have come across people, and we have got this opportunity to present the work through Digvijay News, and this is my photo from Digvijay News shooting. So if you might be knowing that Padma ji is there, but today I think Padma ji is not there in this. Padma Kanani ji, she recently became neighbor to the Digvijay News family, and she mentioned about me to them, and they invited me to the channel office, and that is how we met, and then we decided to start this series on the Vijay News. Before that, how I met Padmaji. So that is also divine intervention, where one of my lectures, Padmaji's yoga teacher had come, and all of them, they used to live in JP Nagar only. And she, the teacher, the yoga teacher told, "Where do you live, doctor?" I had given lecture in HSR, and she had come there, and then she asked, and then I told, "Okay, I live in JP Nagar," and then we live there only, and we used to live actually less than like 500 meters distance, and that is how we came to know each other. And then we started doing, before Corona, we started doing every Sunday. We started streaming various lectures, and through that we have been together. This is, I think, more than now almost 3 years plus. This is 3 years plus story, and that is how we have come till here. Okay, so 3 years story streaming down towards Digvijay News, and that is what I am telling, that every small meeting, every small interaction leads to something bigger later on. That is the beauty of the experience which we are having, and we should feel that. If we are not able to feel, see, I am able to articulate to all of you all these things. Why? Because I am experiencing that. I'm trying to put that into I'm trying to feel that, and that is why I feel that those dots getting connected. Do you experience a loving gesture towards you? Not at all. Sometimes, fairly often, often. So these loving gestures, no, we can see from whoever we come across. You can see this beautiful Ajji. She was my patient. She had a stroke, and we gave her treatment, medical treatment as well as yoga treatment. And through that, she improved. You look at her beautiful smile, and once she improved completely, she came to my home and she showed that beautiful loving gesture of appreciating what had happened, how she had improved, and that was quite touching. Like that, similarly, I keep on experiencing such things, and I enjoy being in such kind of love. Yesterday also I met here I met Savanji, who is long time known to me, and through one of my students. I used to teach, actually. I used to teach 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th standard students when I was 11th, 12th standard. And I used to take classes and all these things, home tuitions and all. So I am actually a teacher since a long time. I became teacher at just 15 years of age. So even my 10th standard results were yet to come. I had started teaching 8th standard student and another student who was joining 10th standard. So I was doing it, and that is the journey of me being a teacher as such. So that student got married here, and she is in Raipur, and we have been in touch with each other since then. And that that following that experience, following each other, and then yesterday I went and I met the whole family, and yeah, it was a great experience once again. So for that, we have to open to give and to receive the love. To give and receive both is important. If you just feel that no, I will only take, or I will not give, that does not work actually. Do you have spiritual experience? It's not a kind of question where we are quantifying spiritual experience, but we are trying to understand what do we feel ourselves as when we are practicing, when we are living this life. So spiritual experience is very, very important. This asan, whenever I do, I have some kind of spiritual inclination, spiritual experience which cannot be expressed. So I just present this photo to all of you, and I leave it to you. And this whole idea of body, mind, ego complex, and then consciousness, and then cosmic consciousness, and developing into it uh, through either indulging into our indriyas or through coming out of our indriyas. That is, there are various ways of doing it. So either overindulgence or coming out of it. That is the idea. And physical practice helps us to channel our energies. Do you feel love, kindness, and compassion? So not at all. Sometimes, fairly often. So if I have to answer this question, this photo comes into my mind because love, compassion, kindness. This is Dattaji, and Dattaji also, once again, it's the stream of events which led me to Dattaji. And Dattaji is like my elder brother, and he uh, has taken me to various places, various beautiful places of pilgrimage. This is me and him in Tiruvannamalai doing Girivalam. So, yes, and because of him, I have been able to expand the journey which I am going through. So I have that kind of, and he is like, means he's not related by blood to me, but definitely that elderly brother kind of phenomenon, it happens, and that love, kindness, and compassion I feel through him, and we are still doing work together, and we are keeping on expanding and experiencing things. Do you forgive people? It's a very difficult question. And if you do not forgive others, it is very, very difficult. Do you forgive yourself? If you do not forgive yourself, you will not forgive others also. So first, forgive yourself. First, enjoy that, and you let go of the negative thing. These three questions are interrelated to each other. These three things are interrelated to each other. We have to let go of the things in the past. We can't keep, array, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, and keep on pointing fingers at each other. We have to let go. When we let go, we'll come out of this whatever mess we have created. Okay. Have you developed a good emotional bond with someone? This is another very interesting question. Have you developed a good emotional bond with someone? Do you feel blessed? Do you feel blessed? Have you ever experienced a divine or holy presence? I am leaving these questions to you. Are you light-hearted? I am slightly heavy-hearted. I feel that I am a heavy-hearted person. Maybe because my consciousness has expanded, and because of that, I tend to take too many issues in my mind, and I try to solve them. That that happens because you develop empathy, and that is the side effect of empathy, that you may become heavy-hearted. Okay. Do you get affirmations of human goodness? Human goodness everywhere you should find, like I found in Dattaji, or I found in Savanji, or I found in the Ajji, so on and so forth. You feel blessed or ecstatic. So this is one more, blissful or ecstatic. Yes, most of the times one should feel that. If one is able to feel, then one will be able to feel this inner light which we are talking about. Do you see or experience inner light? And if not, then we have to start unfolding. Each question can take you to divine uh, experience. Each question, whatever question we are discussing here, can lead you towards better consciousness. Okay. So if you are not able to see, it means that you have to change the way you are thinking. You have to change the way you are dealing with life. You have to improve on that. Do you ever experience pure being or unbounded awareness? So these experiences generally happen in the lap of Mother Nature. These experiences generally happen in the lap of Mother Nature. That is what is my experience. And do you see the sacredness of other person? So everybody here, we see externally, we see some people, will not be able to judge them as a sacred, but if our eyes develop that sacredness in even a demon or demonic personality, that is the beauty of our divine experience or our divine being, our exploration, our uninstallation or installation of divine being. Do you meditate, pray, or contemplate? So contemplation itself is more than sufficient to bring changes. Prayers, bhakti yoga, dhyana yoga, all these things, they help us to improve our consciousness. Do you feel creatively inspired? Do you feel that no, I am here to feel, improve, and experience the newer and the expanded version of myself? So I will pause here, and after so much of theoretical discussion, we will do chair yoga, chair Surya Namaskar. We will do, and we'll see how it goes. Are you able to see the chair? Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Okay. So thank you very much, everybody. Many of you participated very nicely, actively. And I request those who are watching YouTube also, I request them also to participate actively in the comment section. See, it's not about, I am not interested in trying to achieve numbers, but achieving numbers is the way through which we will be able to collectively improve our consciousness. That is the reason. It's not about, oh, I want to show off that I developed 1 million followers and all these things. It's about the knowledge which we are sharing here is a profound one, and it can improve the life of many. That is the idea. Sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect, legs along the legs of the chair. Adopt Namaskar Mudra, Omkar followed by Surya Mantra. हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्य पिहितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन्न पावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः एकम slowly release the support द्वे inhale take your both the hands up feel the stretch त्रीणि exhale put your palms on the knees चत्वारि inhale straighten your right leg pull the toes towards you exhale pancha inhale straighten your left leg pull the toes towards you exhale inhale shut look up exhale bend from the root of the back and then put your palms by the side of your legs look towards the umbilicus sapta inhale take your left hand up ashta exhale down inhale right hand up exhale down inhale with the hands up exhale namaskar mudra Om Hrim Ravaye Namaha Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha Om Bhrum Suryaya Namaha Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha Om Hrim Bhanave Namaha Ekam Dve Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha Om Bhrum Agaya Namaha Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha Om Brahma Pushne Namaha Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha Om Bham Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha Om Hrim Marichaye Namaha Ekam Dve त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रौं आदित्याय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रैं सवित्रे नमः एकं द्वे चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रौं अर्काय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ भास्कराय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ श्री सवित्र सूर्य नारायणाय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश slowly release and relax. Enjoy this beautiful experience of practicing Surya Namaskar and invoking the presence of Bhagavan Sri Surya in each and every cell of our body. We all know that the food which is present in each and every cell is present through Bhagavan Sri Surya. The oxygen which helps us to utilize this food also is through Bhagavan Sri Surya. Enjoy this beautiful experience. After sufficient feeling, with deep gratitude, Namaskara to Bhagavan Sri Surya. Now today, I'm not going to do much because this photo, whatever here is not mandatory for it and we slightly say there, even if we over the windows, the outside it was not that great. So pardon or not, because as we all know, practice is not having to feel of contamination. Okay. So we will just meditate, we will just do with the help of interlock other fingers in a straight line, except for index finger where it has been difficulty. So this is how it will look. This is how it will look. Okay, this is called as Ananta Pragna Mudra. Okay, just a second.
Sir, show once again this mudra, sir. Show once again, sir.
Here. Are you able to? Are you able to hear me properly?
Yes, thank you.
Like this it will. Okay, and just close your eyes. Feel the pulse wherever the points of contact are, and enjoy the experience of Ananta Pragna Mudra. After sufficient practice, let us change the mudra. Prana. Feel the pulse. Slow breathing. Trying to feel the pulse. After the experience, let us move our hands up. Namaskar. ओंकार भूर्भुवः सर्वे भवन्तु ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Keep your eyes closed slowly. Take your both hands back, hold your right wrist to the left palm. Inhale, exhale, bend from the right leg into the top. Express gratitude to the make your parents. Inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other with technique of perspective. Keep them for your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, eyes, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. If you have any questions, any queries, any doubts, you have any feedback to share, you're most welcome. If nothing, then we will move on. Thank you very much. Always remember that all of us have to be healthy, happy, and prosperous together. None of us should suffer. All of us have to live in harmony and peace along with all other plants. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you. I request all of you to share this video. Today's video is a public video. I request all of you to share the video to whomever you feel want to listen to this, want to answer these questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Dhanyavad, Dr. Sir.
Namaste. Namaste.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.